Alright, chat, day 11, bro. Day 11. So, overnight, the market dumped crazy. Well, this is it, bro. Market dumped like an insane amount. On ES, we still have London lows, but we have London lows and London highs and Asian highs. We have that on both indexes, but Nasdaq already took out London lows and made an S&T with ES. But I think during market open, when market opens, we're probably gonna want to come rip down, take this low, and then probably reverse and go up, because what is that low? Into more of a 4-hour gap. We also wicked out of this 4-hour gap, so it's like, I don't know, but we did retrace on the 5-minute, retracing the 15-minute, we're pushing lower, Nasdaq inverse gap. So it's pretty much it. But we could rip up, take these highs, and then dump the Asian London lows. It just, honestly, everything depends on how Nasdaq's gonna move. Nasdaq might stay in this little range, maybe take out this low and wait for ES to come and take out London lows and then flip with it, or it might just dump with this. But obviously, I can probably try to get a trade to London lows, maybe. I think I already missed the opportunity. The opportunity was like up here when we retraced up here. But we low-key retraced our rejection block. That was actually clear as day, bro. Yeah. Alright, but market's open. We have a gap right here we could retrace to. Nasdaq can either just shoot to the freaking down low. Alright, I guess Nasdaq wants to keep going lower. We just took out that low. ES is dumping to London lows, which I wanted to see. Would have been great if we could take this inverse gap right here. Market's pushing up crazy now. Nasdaq wants to start going up. ES is about to run into one of its gaps, and so is Nasdaq. 2 unfilled, or actually they are filled. This one's filled at least. NQ's freaking ripping through the 30-minute gap right now. This is ripping through the gap too. If we inverse both these 5-minute gaps on both indexes, and my brother's already in a trade, so what the hell are we doing? Bro, this guy's in shorts, bro. Shorts aren't bad after we inverse these gaps, but bro. Okay, but we respected both 5-minute gaps. I think short selling and lows are that bad. Short selling and lows aren't bad. Oh, I forgot to I didn't put a stop loss because I was so focused on getting into this trade. 500, bro. This is why we trade smaller on my London low should be getting hit. And NQ, if NQ can go lower, so can ES. So I don't know what the hell ES is doing, bro. We should be going to London lows. So if we don't go to London lows, I'll genuinely be so lost, bro. Where's this gap to go? Everything in. Roll right, bro. What are we doing? I need to get out of this trade. Bro, this trade is genuinely decent, bro. Bro, my friend said this like blinds at fair value gaps, bro. They were so volatile right now, but I like my trade. Me, I don't see why we wouldn't want to take out London lows right now. We got so close to doing it, I don't know why we wouldn't. Didn't even check if there was news today. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. Yo, NQ's selling me right now, bro. Genuinely NQ's selling. Because NQ already took it out, bro. So it's like, there, bro. If NQ disrespects this gap, I'm gonna get out of the trade. Because I'm already risking way too much bread for this dumb trade, bro. The trade's not even dumb, it's just NQ's just freaking raping. Bro, I'm tired of freaking going in between indexes, bro. This is actually annoying me crazy. Deadass have no idea what NQ's doing, bro. We should just be going down. Actually just go down to London lows, but we're not. Bro, I might get out of this trade and just protect my capital for the day, bro. Yo, bro, go. Please stop. Please stop, bro. Please just go down, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to protect my capital, bro. Just go down, bro. Just go down. Just go down, bro. Please. Bro, I like this trade, but I don't like how volatile we are going pushing up higher. Nah, bro. Where's ES on this, bro? Where's ES? Alright, chat, bro. We had a pretty interesting trading session. I'm not upset with my trade. I looked at my trade back. I just did a little recap of it. And I just realized I could have waited. I should have waited for the first 5-minute candle to close. So I'm gonna make a new roll where I wait for the first 5-minute candle to close, because I literally didn't. But yeah, wait for the first 5-minute candle to close, and then I can trade after that. But if I did wait for the first 5-minute candle to close, I probably could have got a better entry and probably would have won. But I wasn't upset with my trade. I probably should have taken a better 1 minute inverse fair value gap, because there was a gap, but we already tapped the gap. So I probably could have taken a better one. And then I also probably could have just taken a better looking trade, because that 1 minute inverse fair value gap, it was a good trade, but it wasn't an A+ trade. So I probably could have waited a little bit. But other than that, I like the trade. Obviously, I knew where the market wanted to go, because my strategy, I just trade to liquidity. I trade liquidity sweeps, and then I trade to the next draw on liquidity. So obviously I knew we wanted London lows after we respected the 5 minute gap, and I think I could have just waited a little bit longer. The trade was really fast. I followed my rule of trading before 9, so that's pretty good. I know what to do for the rest of the week, honestly. Usually there's this dude I watch called NASDAQ Quail. I don't know if anyone knows him, but I usually like to watch his trade recaps, because usually I get to watch his trade recaps. Okay, he did that. Like, it's not necessarily I'm like comparing myself to him. I'm just looking at what he did, because he's like basically profitable. And I'm like, oh, so he saw that, so I can use what he saw as an advantage almost. Oh, I just saw my stepmom, bro, driving the freaking Audi. Anyways, I can use it as an advantage almost. See where I went wrong, if I did go wrong. But I followed my strat. Today I took a B+ setup, just a B setup. It wasn't an A+ setup, it was like a B. I took that. I need to take A+ only, but I know what to do for the rest of the week. I'm not gonna freaking plot on it. I don't care. I lost. Barely lost even any money anyways, bro. I think I've been so focused on getting a payout that I'm just completely, like, I'm self-sabotaging myself, because like, I wanted to get a payout last week. I wanted to get a payout in June. I wanted to get a payout in July, and I've been slowly just building up to it. But I think I should have goals instead. I had a goal. I wonder if you get in trouble for complete whatever. Like, I had a goal last week to pass my Tradeify account. Passed it, bro. So I passed my Tradeify account. That was my goal. So I think this week my goal is to just make a buffer on my accounts. Just build my buffer, and then next week's to get the payout. So this week, build my 2K buffer on Alpha Futures, or 2.5K buffer on Alpha Futures, and then build my 2200 buffer on my freaking Tradeify account. So that's my goal for this week. My goal is not to get a payout this week. If I get a payout, that's crazy good, but that's not my goal. My goal is just to build a buffer, and then next week is to get the payout. So that's my goal for this week, build a buffer. And I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on, just have goals for the week instead of just freaking skip from, oh, qualified payout, because obviously you need to get a buffer before that. So that's my goal. Build a buffer is my goal this week. Next week's to get a payout, and then after that we'll obviously have more goals of getting more accounts, and my goal will be to pass the 5 accounts, and then for the extra 4, build a buffer. And then obviously we're still gonna keep having goals. And I think I've been missing the fact of just focusing on a payout and other small goals that will stack up to the payout. I think I've been skipping that step and just going from big. So that's what I need to work on, and I will work on it for the rest of the week. But that's pretty much it. I'll catch you out at the gym. I'm gonna record today at the gym because my friend Tristan has a tripod. I look need to invest into my own tripod, but I'm not gonna get anything for myself until I get a payout. So that's pretty much it. Bro, thank God I have a fucking good girlfriend, bro. I was really telling my girlfriend, like, I literally can't freaking, like, I don't want to hang out with you until I get a payout. Because it's like, sure, I can go to her house and just do nothing, but at the same time, it's just in the back of my mind that we're literally just at the house all day because I don't have money yet to go take her out or something. So it's just a lame feeling. So it's like, oh, bro, I need to get a payout. I don't even want to hang out with my friends unless I'm going to the gym until I get a payout. So that's pretty much how it's gonna be, bro. I'm locked in, I'm dialed in, I'm literally dialed in on this thing, bro, and it's gonna be like that. But I'll catch you at the gym, bro.
I teach the best. I am the best.
I'm gonna have to start playing Alright, chat, low-key I haven't been recording, but I heated up my meal prep and I just got out of the shower. I know it doesn't look like it, but I just don't wash my hair every day. But anyways, I went to the gym, didn't do any cardio because my calf is really hurting from not stretching from running the last 2 days, but we'll get back into it tomorrow. And freaking, I posted a couple TikTok videos and a couple reels on Instagram. So I'm just gonna eat this grub and then edit my YouTube video. I recorded me and my friends working out for YouTube, so I'll probably have enough of a video. And then the trading session this morning was alright. And then tomorrow trading session is gonna be pretty good. And the next day, and the day after that. I already know y'all already know, but the goal this week is just to build a buffer. That's the goal. Next week's goal is to get a payout. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit my YouTube video from yesterday so I can clear up storage on my phone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch y'all when I'm done. Alright, chat, bro, I'm wrapping up for the day, bro. Literally made a shit ton of TikTok. Literally 4 or 5 Instagram reels. Posted a YouTube video. Freaking doing good. Freaking went on Asian session. Just marked out a bunch of trades that most of them hit. And it's pretty much it, bro. So I'm just gonna hit the hay, bro. I like going on Asian sessions sometimes and just marking out a bunch of trades, because then it's just marking them out and see if they hit. Most of the time they do, and it's like, dude, I'm good at trading. I can actually go and just mark out a trade during whatever session and just bang out. So it just gives me more confidence, especially if I lost or something. It just gives me more confidence. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna hit the hay. See y'all tomorrow morning for day 13, pretty sure. But like I said, this week the goal is to build a buffer. And I'm thinking about trading this 1-to-1 smaller to a 1 minute low. Or like I'll see you tomorrow, but it's like, I'll still trade regular. But I'll catch you on tomorrow, bro. I'm going to sleep.